This lens right here might be one of the best budget lenses for videographers and photographers. Here's why. To give you a bit of background, I mainly shoot video and I've been using this lens for about 3 months now. So this is the Canon RF 50mm f1.8 lens. It's going to cost you about $199, at least here in the US. It has a large f1.8 aperture, meaning it's great for low light, as well as amazing background blur. Now you'll notice this ring on the front of the lens. This can be used to manual focus your lens itself, or if you switch this dial from focus to control, you can then go into your custom settings and make it so that this ring will change a specific setting. I haven't messed with that a ton, but I think that's a cool, nifty feature that Canon has added here. Those are the main specs of this lens. Let's go ahead and move into my thoughts shooting with this lens so far. Now, first and foremost, being able to shoot at an aperture of 1.8 with a lens this cheap is amazing. All of these example shots were shot with this lens at f1.8. That way you can really see that blurry background that you can achieve with it. Now, I am shooting outside for a lot of these, so I am using an ND filter. It was kind of a cheaper ND filter that I bought off Amazon. I can link that down in the description below. One thing I have noticed is with a lens that is this cheap, it can sometimes struggle with autofocus. I'm shooting on the Canon R6, which has amazing built-in autofocus with the camera itself. The lens, though, I will say, is somewhat slower and can occasionally hunt for things like people's faces. So just keep that in mind when purchasing this lens. With the price point, I do think the autofocus isn't super quick, super amazing, but man, does it look good. Now, another thought that comes to mind is just the small size of this lens and being able to take it with you pretty much wherever you go. I mean, just look at the size of this little lens. Being able to just throw this into a bag and just take it with you wherever you go, that is so cool to me. Now, something I really like about this lens is with it being at 50mm, that's kind of the sweet spot focal length, in my opinion. I think it's not too wide, but it's also not too zoomed in. It's kind of that perfect medium where you can get close-ups and great portraits, or you can back the camera up and get amazing wide shots. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the Canon 50mm f1.8. I am super stoked about this purchase. I do not regret buying this at all, and I can't say this enough. For the price point that this lens is at, it is amazing. Definitely buy this lens. If you don't have it, it will change your life. If you like the video and you want to see more budget reviews like this, leave a comment down below. Let's chat. Let's get all the videographers together and let's form an alliance. In all seriousness, thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you on the next one.